Welcome back to the Thrift Store Rundown, doing Disney on a budget. It's that time again. It's time to put the kids to bed. You have them showered, teeth brushed and all, in their pajamas, but before you usher them off to Dreamland, you gotta come up with a bedtime story. But here's the dilemma. You're fresh out of ideas for new bedtime stories. What to do? Calling Adam Sandler to the rescue! Who? Adam Sandler? Yes, that Adam Sandler. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of his. I can take him or leave him. That's why you never see any of his movies on my channel. And for the most part, his humor can be a bit, well, potty-like. But he is hyper-talented, and he's definitely a comfortable cushion for comedic filmmakers to fall back on whenever they want to make the big moolah. Which is why, for his only family-friendly fare, he goes not that above and beyond the Call of Duty, but edging oh so close to it. This is Bedtime Stories. In short, the only Adam Sandler movie I'll ever watch. And as Ben Lyons says, it's a comedy the entire family can enjoy. It'll make you want to believe in happy endings. Whether you actually do will be up to you, because again, it is an Adam Sandler movie. This was picked up for $2.99. It's irresistible fun for the whole family, says Brian Erdy of Inside Cable. Funny man Adam Sandler stars in Walt Disney Pictures' Bedtime Stories, the only Disney movie he did under his Happy Madison Productions banner. It's the magical family comedy that was released Christmas Day 2008, packed with adventure and lots of heart. With Skeeter Bronson, played by Sandler, he's the handyman for his father's hotel, the Sunny Vista Motel, babysits his sister's children, his sister being Wendy, played by, yes, that Courteney Cox, the love of my life. Wendy being the principal of a elementary school that's slated for demolition. His imagination runs wild as he dreams up elaborate bedtime stories, always casting himself as the hero. Entranced, the children add their own ideas to these once-upon-a-time tales of rogues and chivalry. We're talking a space opera, a medieval odyssey, a Wild West adventure, etc. Then magic happens. These nighttime fantasies become Skeeter's daytime realities, leading him on a real-life adventure in search of his own happy ending. Filled with colorful characters, humor, and whimsy, this heartwarming comedy will enchant your entire family again and again. We have a fairly star-studded cast here. In addition to Sandler and Courteney Cox, we have here the love interest, because in every Adam Sandler movie, comedy or drama, it's mandatory to have a love interest for him, right? Here we have the Americans, Kerry Russell, of course also Felicity, even though I've never seen it. She portrays a colleague of Wendy's, Jill Hastings. We also have Guy Pearce, Russell Brand, Jonathan Pryce, Lucy Lawless, Teresa Palmer, very star-studded cast who all do pretty admirable jobs. In this PG-rated film, for some mild rude humor and mild language, yes, you can detect a few light elements of Sandler's signature potty humor. Anything above PG, they would have probably sent this over to Touchstone, have them adulterated even more. This runs 99 minutes. This is the standard DVD release, but there's also a 2-disc edition with a behind-the-scenes featurette which I want to try out. Visually, it's just a really solid put-together film. I mean, Linda Nisketta's production design, Michael Baird's cinematography, Rita Wright's costume design. As far as the music, Rupert Gregson-Williams, excellent work, and a medley of hit songs from generations past. Don't get me started on the inclusion of Don't Stop Believing, and Fire by the Ohio Players for Skeeter going paranoid about fire in the wrong way. Watson, you're fired! And I won't go any further in terms of spoilers. But when this film released on Christmas Day in 2008, it ranked number 2, over $212 million. I mean, it ranked second behind Marley and Me with Owen Wilson and Sandler's future colleague, another one of our favorite friends, Jennifer Aniston. Another comfortable cushion for filmmakers to fall back on for the big money. I don't need to tell you that I appreciate this film even more for the inclusion of Courteney Cox as Wendy, because she's the love of my life right now. Yes, we'll always recognize her as Monica, but she goes beyond Monica. Come on now, just as Jennifer Aniston goes beyond Rachel. Due deference has to be made to the kids in here who enhance Skeeter's bedtime stories for better and worse. Well, mainly worse for him. Patrick, and Bobby. All of the stories that Skeeter tells and the kids enhance are hinted towards the climax of the film for a solid put-together ending. Does this deserve a lot of flack that the critics gave it? Well, not really. But is it a perfect Adam Sandler movie? Well, no. And by the way, if they switched roles for Carrie Russell and Courteney Cox, wherein Jill would be the sister and Wendy would be the love interest, I wouldn't be mad about it. Who wouldn't fall for Courteney Cox? Good casting all around. I mean, visually, it's a feast of the imagination, and just overall, it's just one heck of a bedtime story. You can pretty much put your kids to bed at this point, but if you're still watching, and if you're interested, I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about these fun extras contained in this DVD. First up, you just saw a preview for Disney Movie Rewards, right? Well, find your code, earn points, get cool stuff, like a private tour for 4 of the Walt Disney Studios, an electric guitar, a car's knapsack, a Mater alarm clock, a Woody's Roundup with Jesse record player, Coolio, a Mickey Mouse watch, a Disney Princess cap, a High School Musical 3 tote bag for the only theatrical High School Musical release senior year. There you go. If you want all of those Disney movie rewards, enter this magic code. And this code probably might have been entered already, but if you want this, if you want to take the chance, it's 7K9KKTN6RJD. Go to DisneyMovieRewards.com, enter that code, and get rewarded for watching Disney movies. This is how the program works. Buy Disney Blu-rays and DVDs or see them at the theater. Go online to enter the magic code and get points and then on your way to exciting rewards. Genuine Disney movies, excellence every time. And speaking of Disney Blu-rays, welcome to the revolution. Modern and classic Disney fare, all in high definition, with pristine picture and sound, and next generation interactivity, even more bonus features than meets the eye. All you need is an HD TV, HDMI cable, a Blu-ray player or a PlayStation 3, and a Blu-ray movie of your choice. Like these choices. Pretty cool, huh? Now let's have a look at this. Ortega Taco Night. This is actually a double-sided scene. On one side here you have Ortega Taco Night. Mickey Tonight Taco Night. It's not really necessary, but hey, it does give you a good idea of what to nosh on while watching bedtime stories. Hey, with anything that's Adam Sandler related, you can go ham on pretty much anything. And on the other side we have the American Idol experience at Walt Disney World, where music meets magic. I've done a couple of American Idol reviews on this channel. This is the American Idol experience at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I touched on this in the 2015 Burn Bomb Walt Disney World Guide for Kids. Thank goodness the audience saw the judges and the performers. If you had Randy, Simon, or Paul over there, I bet you wet your pants. So those were the 3 extras found in this DVD. This double-sided sheet for Ortega Tacos and the American Idol Experience, the Disney Blu-ray pamphlet, and Disney Movie Rewards. Now let's talk about a couple of other extras that I actually found on the floor and decided to add into this DVD. I assume both of these came from the movie The Rookie. As you can see here, savings you'll cheer for. Like buying the book that inspired the movie, The Rookie. Continue the experience and read Jim Morris's incredible life story. Saving $5 on Rawlings baseball gear. Saving $2 instantly on Max Keeble's Big Move on Disney DVD or video. Speaking of which, did you know that Max's love interest, Jenna, played by Brooke Ann Smith, actually replied to me once on Instagram? When I posted on IG, and my IG is always down below, and I'll link the particular post below, that I wanted to be in Max's shoes in the scene where he almost kissed Brooke Ann Smith, but I would pick up the pieces from there and give her a big old smooch. Because, hello, she was pretty darn cute. She said, "Aw, so sweet." One of us has got more game than the other, Max. Saving $2 on the movie Snow Dogs with Cuba Gooding Jr. You can take him or leave him. Saving $2 on these classic Disney movies, Old Yeller, Pollyanna, The Parent Trap, and Swiss Family Robinson. saving $1 on the Ultimate Collector's Edition of Schoolhouse Rock, which really did give a three-dimensional musical meaning to the term after-school specials. More fun after-school specials than anything else, really. The Ultimate Collector's Edition with a brand new song, premiering August 27, 2002 on Disney DVD. Save $1 when you buy Schoolhouse Rock's Special 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition. Saving $1 when you buy Disney's Winnie the Pooh Fakin' Pooh / Spookable Pooh double feature DVD for the first time on DVD. Saving $2 on the Roly Poly Oly DVD and VHS release The Great Defender of Fun with James Woods. Saving $2 on any of these Air Bud movies. And this, Disney's Inspector Gadget sequel, which wasn't really necessary. It was a Disney DVD and video exclusive release coming spring 2003. For more, go to GoGoGadget2.com and register to join the Disney Gadgeteer Club. They'll have access to updates straight from the set of Disney's New Adventure, plus all new interactive games, cool screensavers, and lots more. I can guarantee you, that URL is definitely inspired. And this, just a simple form that you would fill out to win 100 classic Disney movies on DVD, or be one of 100 winners to receive a free Disney DVD. Man, even my camera doesn't like Adam Sandler movies. There you go. So now you can see the form clearly. This happens from time to time, folks. I really need to get a new camera. At the time, they didn't even sell the Rookie on the day that I went to pick these things up. So there's that. And for all this, 4 out of 5 claps. Say what you will about Adam Sandler movies from here on in, but let's just say in the 2000s era, you could take him or leave him. I'm taking him, I'm keeping this. If for anyone, most especially, then for you, the love of my life, Courteney Cox.
I know.
But of course you know that I'm in love with you. I'm in love with Courteney Cox. Oh my god, she's such a fox. Monica! And here's what I also know. This could be a Christmas Day tradition. Hey, whip up some tacos, pop in this in your DVD player. Every Christmas, because this was released Christmas Day 2008, you got a real fun Christmas night ahead of you. Whether you parents like it or not. That's your bedtime story for tonight, and that'll have to do it for this week. We'll be back next week with another edition of the wonderful world of Disney Deals. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, dreams come true on the flip side.